Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is TipFox. I'm an Avalon node leader and a video creator on DTube. And today we are having a little come together. I invited 9 DTubers to join me in a video call and we will have fun together. We will talk about recent things on DTube or out of DTube, and I will put them in when they come in. Oh, hello. Tuki here.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Awesome. I'm just waiting for the other people. Currently, I'm editing a video which will be really cool, really fun. But yeah. Oh,
I am eating breakfast.
and your camera is so cool.
That's an OBS feature.
Yeah, that's really fun. Really cool. Yeah, I invited a few other people. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including me. We are 10, and I hope this recording will turn out good. I don't know yet, but we will see. Bon appetit. How the camera is zooming while you're eating. That's really fun.
Mute.
Your sound. Okay, that's a good idea.
I didn't.
Eat.
Yeah, I didn't want you to hear me chomping.
Yeah, it's in the evening for
Yeah.
me here. It's yeah, of course. OneLoveDTube. We can talk about OneLoveDTube today. Now we have you on. Hello. Hi.
Cheers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I have a Coke here. So, caffeine, still caffeine.
As long as it's caffeine, it's all good to me.
Yeah. Oh, Joy's camera is moving too. No, it's not. She was moving. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the only one with the fancy camera. I'm gonna get everybody's attention.
Yeah. I can make you
Just gotta,
big. Look at this. I can make you big.
It took me a while to figure that part out.
I understand. I couldn't believe. I was checking out the advanced scene switcher for OBS. Do you know this? When you're
I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. It's just an additional thing you can install, and then if your mouse is moving over or under your face cam, then it is switching automatically to another scene where your camera is in other space. So you're avoiding that people can't see something. That's why I'm using it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I mean, so far I'm very basic. It's a matter of like switch a scene. I want to put a OneLove spinning icon in a scene switcher.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we're still watching for a few other people. I think we will have someone from Greece as well. Then we have Lorenzo from France, Elsie from Portugal. Don't Stop Me Now from New Zealand, when he's still awake. Yeah. Yeah, Priyanok from Bulgaria. Why are you laughing?
My camera just keeps going in and out.
Yeah, it's zooming slowly to you. we can change. We can put Joy and Vic here. We can do this.
The deer in the headlights there. That was good.
We don't need to. I can also switch back to me if you want.
You got the professional looking setup there.
No, not really. I was buying a battery pack for my camera, so I don't need to switch batteries all over just the time. That was pretty. But your set is much more professional. That's cool. Oh, now we have 2 more. Elsie is here. And Know-How92 are here. Hello, you all. Welcome.
Me?
Yeah.
Welcome.
We can hear you. Here you are in big.
Nice to meet you, everyone. How are you?
Pretty fine. Pretty fine. It's 6 in the evening, so it's kind of
It's
late.
I mean-
it's 6 in the evening at your country, man.
Yeah, I know.
Here it's 7.
Oh, okay. And for Duki, it's
How
in the
can I-
morning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
what is it,
yeah.
9 on the dot.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, a lot of people are here.
yeah. Elsie is here too. Look at her. She's changing her camera angle. Hello.
I'm struggling.
But why are you struggling?
This is working. I don't know. Is it okay if it's in this
You're good.
standard? It's not landscape. It's not landscape. So
Yeah, you can turn around your camera, your phone, and there you have this little icon, I guess, if you have Android. Do you have Android, or do you have an?
What?
Do you have Android, or
I
is
mean-
it an iPhone?
Yes, or I could use a computer, but I'm hoping this
Ah.
is working. I don't know.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you can turn around your computer probably. That would be hard to do. Now we have almost everyone. We have still Robinson was shortly in here, but he left. And then we had Lorenzo needs to come. Don't Stop Me Now wanted to come. I don't know if he will come. And I didn't prepare anything, so we will just hop in and talk about what we want to talk about.
That's how I roll.
Tips.
Yeah.
There we have him again. Come on.
Hello.
Now you're in big. Hello,
Oh,
hello.
nice.
Hello.
The
How are you
youngest
guys? All good,
teacher.
man?
Yeah. You're the youngest DTuber in here.
Me?
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh,
basically
Okay.
from the
I'll do
from
that. Hey guys, yeah.
Hello. Hi Nonzo. Now you are big. Welcome. We can't hear you.
My audio is bad. Can you guys hear
Ah,
me?
yeah. Now we can hear you. But it's pretty bassy, so it could be that we can't understand you.
Oh, you guys can hear me.
Tip Fox?
My network is not so great. Getting that.
Okay. It's pretty hard to understand you. I'm sorry, but you will get this done. I think if you go closer to your camera microphone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Perfect. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have Lorenzo Pistolesi not here. Don't Stop Me Now not here, and Priyanark. Those are the 3 we are waiting, but I guess we can start because we don't have any plan to do anything here. I think it would be a good start to just ask you 6 people here, or 5 people, 6 people, what you want to talk about. So if you have something recent topic you really want to talk about here, because I will upload this video to my channel and I will link all of you, and probably you will share it as well because you are in this video. Everyone will see this. So if you have something really important, then just raise the finger and I will direct you into big screen, and then you can talk about what you want to talk about.
Well, there we go. Because I go vocal instead of just raising my hand. I always got in trouble in school for that too. We got an open curation window in OneLoveDTube. It's a channel where we're trying to build a curation team back up again, a manual effort. And right now it's open to anyone that joins the community. We just got to get you a role, and then you'll have access to work with our curation bot. I'm currently trying to solve a problem with my following vote bot, but it's reinforced by a leader vote. So the idea is by electing me into power, I am trying to empower the people in return by using my vote with their curation. Benefits everybody involved. So, feel free to drop into OneLove and ask some questions. We'll get you set up with that.
Cool. And basically, it is just everyone can curate in themselves, so they can promote their content in this curation channel.
Yeah, they
Right.
can curate themselves. They can curate others. The concept with curation is always the following vote pays the vote before it, right? So by having access to a curation channel where you can have a following vote behind yours, you will be getting a higher percentage of curation rewards on your vote. And that's like the direct payment model. It benefits everybody involved. It helps build our community account. It gives me a means of providing to the community in a way that actually relates to the people. And then as well as the person that's doing the curation, you get a boost in your rewards.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good in my opinion. Because we on the DTube side, on the DTube Discord server side, there is a promotion channel, but who goes into the promotion channel and checks links? So I think those community engagement things we really need to more. And I was stalking into the group, and I was chatting a little bit, but I had no chance to do it yet. So I will do it with this video, of course.
Yeah. Well, that's the only really big thing I got to talk about that I've been working on. I got the OneLove node working again. That was good. Booted up at home and backup nodes. So probably going to push that as a OneLoveDTube leader node once it's secure and everything. Run all our community projects from that, and maybe even open access up to get further people working on the development side and server management. People have ideas, empower that idea. It's a place to try if you can't afford to rent a server yourself, kind of sort of setup.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's also all the good ideas are coming from the community. So of course we have smart people behind this, and they are coding the stuff, and then people like you and me who have a good idea and do it. But the community, the end user, let's say the end user, as we are here too, they have the real good ideas. Yeah.
Well, every project refines based on the input from the end user, right?
Yeah. Okay. Pretty interesting. Someone else here? I think Harris want to talk about his cool skate hype community. I drag you in here.
Okay, so what should I say about Skate Hive? It's a skateboarding community on Hive blockchain and on Avalon on DTube. I am the leader. I don't like this word. I am the organizer of Skate Hive skateboarding community. We've been building up the community for over 1 year now, and we just organized a huge contest, guys, with over $500 as rewards. TipFox helped me a lot with this one. He gave me some DIY tokens as prizes too. And we're uploading skateboarding videos on DTube because we love DTube. That's all. You earn money for your content. I was using Instagram before, every day, and since I discovered DTube, I'm just sticking with DTube. You earn money for your content. You meet new people. It's awesome. It's awesome for skateboarders. I don't think I have anything more to add. I just want to invite every skateboarder watching to join us on DTube. That's all.
Good.
Nice. Yeah.
So look, don't stop me now. As in, he came in.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Silently.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Great.
Sorry,
Great.
sorry, I was a little bit late. I had some technical issues,
Hey.
which I'm going to show you guys.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey,
What's
Kaka.
A
It is a
cockatoo?
Kia bird. Kia bird.
Kia.
Ah, cool.
This is mountain parrots, and I was setting my computer and my coffee and some biscuits because it's 6 a.m. here in New Zealand. I'm just having breakfast, and I went inside to get my headphones. And when I came back, the Kia was in the table, picking on my biscuits, and it's funny. It was funny, and I just had to record it, and I grabbed my camera and make a little clip from it. That's why it took me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good reason, a good excuse.
That's a
Sorry
good
about
one. Well accepted.
Cheers, guys. Good to be here.
Yeah, we were just chatting. I was asking the people if they have something important to talk about. For example, a project they wanna promote here, or a topic they want to talk about, and yeah, that was basically the whole concept here. I have some points. If we don't have any topics coming up here, I have a game we could call. We could play. But I think it would be way easier
Oh my
if we
God.
just talk. So organizing a game in such a big round, it's really hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with it.
Wow.
Phew.
Basically projects. I don't have any projects, and I think I'm maybe a little bit weird dog in the basket or a weird egg, because I'm completely new to this. So I've never been on Instagram. I don't have an Instagram account. I never been on YouTube. I have a Facebook account, but it's all very limited. So basically, once I found out about DTube, I thought like, this is cool. This seems like something nice, and yeah, I'm gonna do this. So basically, this is really the start. So I'll be putting out some videos, and I have no idea where it's gonna go. I don't really have a concept, so just have some fun, put out some videos, see what people like, and take it from there. So basically, I'm really excited about DTube. Because you can earn some cryptocurrency, and yeah, that would be good. Maybe save some crypto, and then after Christmas, maybe buy a new camera, get some better quality, and take it from there. Because at the moment it's really basic. It's my GoPro Hero 4. It's an old phone, and we'll use this for now. And if it takes off a little bit, maybe I'll get a new camera, try and get some better quality. So see how it goes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's like we all started, or we are starting. I think more than 70% on DTube is recorded on phones. So it's not really an important
Right.
part.
So
But you're building up. You're building up your skills. You're building up your techniques and your connections, and that's a really good place to start. I'm
Yeah,
really
that's-
happy that you're here. I saw your vlog where you bought in DTC with actual money,
Yeah.
and that was really funny. And I never
Yeah,
heard
that
of
was-
you, and saw this video and thought, okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny night.
Wait,
I was with my friend
TikTok.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that was with your friend, yeah.
And we are having some beers. I'm really excited. And he's like, "Oh, let's make a video." I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Yeah. Elsie said my name, so I will drag her in.
Yeah, I didn't catch his name. I'm trying to look at it on DTube. I don't know who his handle is on DTube.
Who is on DTube? What do you mean?
Robinson.
The guy who just
Ah, Robinson. Yeah, Robinson is 0.robinson.1, I guess.
Yeah.
But you need to write the
Okay.
Robinson with lower letters, so everything is in lowercase.
All right. Okay, I got it. I've subscribed.
Nice.
I don't think I'm familiar with his content yet. I've
Yeah.
been so inactive.
He's new.
Yeah.
Usually it's an fish.
Yeah, it's mixed a
Yeah.
lot of travel stuff and a lot of talking, or some talking head stuff. And I just saw this little vlog. Really, it was dark. It was almost night, and you barely can see anything. But it was so funny. It was really cool. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question that I like maybe anyone who wants to chip in to answer. And my question is, how do you guys feel the progress of the platform is since the launch? Did you get it?
Question.
Yeah. I got it. I'm just waiting if someone want to
That's
say
a
something.
loaded
Right.
question.
I didn't get.
Who want to answer this?
I didn't get the question. Sorry, my network is kind of stuck.
Yeah. Elsie
Okay, my
asked.
question is,
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked, how do you feel the progress of the platform
Launch.
is since the launch?
Oh my god. Now you're doubled. Sorry. Sorry. I was confused that you were joining double time. Oh, now you're gone. Oh my god, Elsie, you're making crazy things. Yeah. Okay, now did we all got the question now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Okay,
I got- I
any
got-
opinions about the progress of DTube?
Mhm. Am I on, first of
You
all?
haven't said it. I think I'm the only one who hasn't said anything so far.
Nonzo,
Yeah.
we can't.
Okay, I'm on. Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
You're good.
Should I speak up louder?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can
we
hear you.
I can.
You can hear
Oh,
me
we can hear.
perfectly well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So hello guys. I'm Nonso, right? For those of you who do not know. About DTube. I think I'm happy with the progress because at first, due to the whole stalling of the whole launch, I kind of gave up on the project. But seeing the development, I'm not so active as a blogger anymore. But seeing the developments that are going on, I think they are setting DTube is setting itself well for the future. And when I get my thing back together, I think I will be more involved in the community and things that are going on the platform. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I hope you guys got me well.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically.
Anyone else?
Can I go off? I hate seeing my face on the screen.
I see someone grinding. Look at him. He want to say something.
So, I kind of want to re-echo Lorenzo's points there. We've seen a big stale time with DTube in development that related to people kind of getting uninterested. And with One Love community, it was really noticeable. Competitors came into the space and it shook our community to the core, just everything that's happened over the last year and a half. But since launch,
Okay.
I've noticed people coming back much more interested, not necessarily just the financial side of it, but as we see, we have Robinson coming in, brand new person, new to the space, hasn't been on YouTube. He's just interested to see what the platform's about. And that's kind of the kind of content and the creator that I would almost prefer to support is someone that grows up on the platform. And to see that interest come back again relative to interest in the platform and responses to concerns that have been made. We've seen quite a decent response from leaders and people within Discord and Telegram, helping people figure out how to navigate the complexities of our platform, as well as responding to the ongoing problem of flags and abuse and all of that sort of leader talk. The interest seems to be more related to the growth of the platform rather than the actual financial value of the token that we now have. And I think that's huge just on its own.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you. Yeah. We have someone here who has been on DTube for a long time and stopped using it and came back after the main launch. So I'm really curious about your opinion.
That's me.
Yeah. That's you.
Of course. Oh my God.
That's you.
Well, I guess the Bitcoin crash did stop me now. I don't know. I guess like when with the bloodbath. To be honest, right? I'm not gonna say. And also, life got in the middle after the ATH of 20K. Yeah, I mean, I think that faith was starting to be lost, if it makes any sense. Maybe in crypto, maybe like content creation. I don't know. I lost motivation in many aspects. I even stopped blogging in Steam. I dropped DTube. I didn't create any content whatsoever. No, none blogging, none video, nothing at all. Also, life got in the middle, and I had struggled with some personal issues, and I absolutely vanished from the scene for I think like a solid 2 years. And then the lockdown brought me back. I had all of a sudden I had all the time in the world. I had to be inside at home, and yeah, I came back to the scene. I started with Splinterlands. That's where I was like, I remember I bought some cards and I have so much free time now. Well, we can play that. And then I logged in back in Discord after like so long, and yeah, I had some like a lot of old messages, and Steaminator 3000 had contacted me, and he said, bro, we used to be very close back in the day when DTube used to run in Steam. And he told me like, mainnet, it's about to launch, blah, blah. You'll have some tokens to claim. It'd be great to have you back. And yeah, I think like I owe him, he's the reason why I'm back. Like he let me know about the whole new site, the new chain that was being created, and he woke up the motivation backing me to come out and keep creating content. And I reckon that this airdrop was also a key factor for me to come back. It was like I missed the IEO, the initial exchange offering, because I had vanished from the scene, and I missed the whole opportunity. Because if I would have heard about it, I probably had invested at least a few bucks. Because I always trusted in DTube, and I really like the project. But then when I knew I have some coins, and then I started digging. I read the white paper. I dusted off my camera and started going out again, and the motivation came back. And now I feel like on my days off, I am hoping for a sunny day, so not windy, so I can go out and shoot some clips. And I love that about DTube. Like, gives me inspiration and motivation to go out and create. And that's game changing for me.
What a nice story. Yeah, that's really cool. And I also heard that
That's cool, man.
we wrote automatic emails to people when they got an airdrop. I think I don't know yet, but I heard of it. So I'm waiting for a lot of other people coming back. We have someone here who is a fan of D News. You also know D News, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the news.
So,
and all his like
D
9 accounts.
whatever. Yeah. I also hope people come back, but
his content was top notch.
Yeah,
great content.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so I think we have this this part. I want to talk about something. I have also a little project running. I hope that Priyanok will join us, but she's not here. I am the founder of DIY Hub. You probably, or I don't know if you know it. We are focusing on do-it-yourself content on Hive and on DTube, and we are organizing a contest together with DTube, with many node leaders, with OneLoveDTube, and we are giving away DTC, voting power, and Hive and DIY token to people who are sharing their do-it-yourself creations on DTube. The contest is running right now until the end of November, and that's why I want to talk about here, because you are all creative people, and I guess you can cook something and record a video about it, and this is also counting as a do-it-yourself content. So it would be really cool to see you all in the contest judging room. I'm not a judge, but I know the judges, but I can't give bonus points. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So one thing which is quite controversial, and I was asking also in the Telegram group and in the Discord group, because I was downvoting someone yesterday for a clip he shared from another content creator from YouTube on DTube, and I was downvoting it.
Right.
I was just downvoting it, and I was thinking, okay, it's my personal opinion, but it could be something important to talk about here. It could be something important, because we all have an opinion on such kind of content. Because if you look from the side of a content sharing platform, of course it is like Twitter. You can put in some YouTube video you never created and post it on DTube, and the work you've done to capture this post and or this video and to put it in DTube could be worth something, but it's controversial. So I would like to know what you think about this kind of posts on DTube, and if we should have big accounts downvoting them, because we are doing it. We are doing it for abusers. We have big abusers on DTube right now. We are trying to avoid them, and we are fighting back, and we are successful. But if we let every guy doing this, we should have other people like doing this as well, and don't fight against them. So please share your opinion about this.
I got an opinion. I kind of voiced my opinion in the Discord this morning, or was that last night? Last night on this, where I don't believe that the content from a third party should be able to be shared without crediting the appropriate author. Like I've kind of touched on it in chat previously, there should be some verification method. Whether or not we should be flagging, though, is kind of personal discretion. I mean, if I come across someone sharing other people's content, I feel like flagging it, because I know if I came across my own on a platform with someone else earning for my content, and all they're doing is posting a link per se, then I would want that content flagged. So, but in the sense of like gamification of the system and like game theory, tokenization and whatnot, there should be some metric that enables safe content sharing, right? Like if the author is appropriately credited. So as an original creator, I could verify my account, and then because I verified my account, you know it is legit my content. Whereas if you come across a channel that hasn't verified their account, then they're likely to be in that realm of like, okay, well, you're stealing content, you're going to get a flag. That's sort of where I stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Well, I'm a little bit, I'm here. I'm a little bit indifferent in this, because I've onboarded some people onto the platform, and they ended up buying up the DTC token. But the problem is now they are not posting original content. You find someone bought like maybe a few thousand DTC, but they are using this to post content from other content creators. And now you cannot tell them not to do this, because they've invested into the platform. So my question is, as a person who's been creating original content for such a long time, how do you tell these people this is not right? And how do you do it in a way that is not going to chase them away from the platform, you know?
Exactly it.
Potential
Can I
investors,
say
mostly
something?
people who want to.
Yeah.
Yes, they are mostly people who want to remain anonymous, while at the same time they want to share content onto the platform. So that is quite a challenge at the moment. I've reached out to a few people. They're actually like personals of mine, and I see they got like 15,000 DTC, and they're sharing content regarding a certain community that they are passionate about. And that's not a problem. But the problem is when they post like 5 to 10 times in a day of different content that they did not create, and they are using the tokens they bought to them and more from the pool. So this becomes quite a challenge. I don't know how we can maneuver this, but it's definitely something that we need to look into.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw Joy is raising her hand.
Can I?
So let's put it in.
Yeah, I think
Joy has
I remember
Maybe-
like watching a YouTube video about talking about like Reddit report. It's like I think
Yeah.
80 or 70% of the post made in Reddit is actually repost. So I'm not personally against repost. So what I think is important is make sure that if you're reposting other people's content, not to get monetized. So like if you post original content, so maybe then the author is eligible, then he can make reward. Otherwise, the ones who sharing or the ones creating can make rewards, but not also reposting other people's content.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it
I
could
think
be.
that's gonna be a bit difficult.
Yeah, that's the difficult
Because
part. Yeah.
if I'm an investor, if I'm an investor and I'm putting
I say
thousands of
something?
dollars, yeah.
Okay.
If I'm putting thousands of dollars into the
No,
project,
go on, go on.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mhm.
mostly to make curation rewards. It's mostly to make
Yeah.
curation rewards. So why would I buy the token to post content that I'm not earning from? This is gonna be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, but for example,
At
on
least-
Reddit, like 80% of the post is actually reposting. That's why the platform becomes so popular in the beginning, I think.
Mm.
Okay, so as an investor, yeah, if you invest in a platform, I believe that you want to make profit of some sort, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Now, devaluing the platform by reposting contents that are not yours, it's like a disservice on your own part for your own investment. You want the platform to grow in terms of the value for the token and also the value of the platform, the originality, the quality of content is there. So if you say you bought 20,000 DTC and you are stealing content, you are making money off, it's because it's stealing. Basically, if you are reposting other people's content and you're making money off it, you are stealing. And that's called a spade a spade. Yeah. If you are invested in the platform, you can curate. Basically, there are people on Steam Hive that bought thousands of tokens. They don't post, they curate and they make significant from it. If you can play the game, I think you can make significantly without making a mess of the platform. Reposting is not a bad idea, but at the same time, we need to keep the platform sane. We need to keep it original. That's the way we would attract new content creators to our platform and not just having random people posting, content that's not theirs. Basically. If my point was, yes.
Good point.
Yeah, I think so too. I direct you into it.
I have something to say. I have
Okay,
something
cool.
to say as well, because
Okay.
I agree. I think like if DTube is not what it used to be, that the big rewards were for content creators. For creators were getting the big part of the rewards, and that's not like this anymore. Now it's the curation game. So if you say, someone invested a few $1,000 and they want to get a return from it, and that's absolutely fair. I think like every investor invests for a return. That makes sense. But it's not like we have to share content to get a return now. Now there's the whole curation game system. So you can still earn and decent return without sharing any videos, only upvoting other people's content. And you can upvote original content from original creators, and you will be supporting the growth of the platform and its creator, its users, and at the same getting a return for yourself without having to steal any content or repost or profit from someone else's stuff. So I think, like, as an investor who wants to get a return, curating original content, it's the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, there is the issue of the game theory. You know, it's so confusing for most of the people, and it is really confusing, and it is purposely so confusing. I remember a sentence I read from Hyman in a private chat. He was saying, if people know what or how to vote to get the most return, then he did something wrong. And that's how it is coded. It is difficult to find the best way. Right now, we kind of got behind what is the best way. And the best way is to vote the earliest as possible. And that's not
55
really
minutes.
possible. Yeah, some people say 55 minutes. Some people say 1.5 days later. And
really,
it is confusing. But I'm not finished with the thinking process in my head when it comes to those pirates or stealing or whatever. We have this little checkbox when you upload called original content, and we have no interaction right now, or it is not displayed somehow on the UI. But I guess that we will work on this, that you see this original content hook, and if we make some kind of list only original content, and you spot someone who would say that it is original content, then you can download it safely. Because it's kind of the two sides. Like we have in this chat, we have people who say resharing is really important to have more discoverability. And it is better when people go to DTube, they see a lot of content, and on Instagram it's the same. On Instagram, the really high followed Instagram accounts are reposting. It's a way of social media right now, and if we don't follow this, could be that we have not enough content for new investors coming in. I see Lorenzo Pistolesi has joined. Lorenzo, good evening. You're big now. Oh, okay. Lorenzo, do you hear us? No? Okay. I switch back. But yeah, we have a lot of cool coding running. So if you people are familiar with github.com, then check out the DTube repository there. There are many issues noted, and issues are not just problems, they are also feature requests. So if you have any feature requests, you can just put it down there, just write it down, and we will check about them. And there is one big issue which I'm really forcing and fighting for, is to have a curation tipping. So if I vote on a content, I can decide if I want to tip this curation rewards I would receive to the author. And when we have this, it is not so difficult for the new creators on the platform to make real money in the beginning, because this is one thing I think is really hard. We have a low barrier, of course, for the account creation, for putting stuff online, to get in contact with other people, but to really make money, Lorenzo, sorry, to really make money from your content, you need to have much DTC on your own. And I think we are working really good on this part. And in the next couple of weeks, we will have a solution for this. And then all the onboarded people don't need to buy in really big, or don't need to get gifts like 10 DTC for the starting. They just need to upload a video. We, the community, need to see this and tip an upvote on them. That will be huge, in my opinion. And I saw that the majority of the node leaders are agreeing on this. We don't know yet how to implement it, because just a Boolean yes, no.
I'm glad to see that.
or we have a floating value, everything will be solved, and then we have in a few days or few weeks a hard fork of DTube again, and then we can tip our upvotes. That will be, in my opinion, a big feature.
Nice.
Now we could try Lorenzo again. Lorenzo, welcome. Hello.
Yeah, sorry for the late.
No problem.
Hello,
no problem.
yeah. Go ahead,
was
go ahead. This
was
is me,
good that you're
Lorenzo.
here.
From French, I'm Italian. And welcome to be here.
Really
Good to
cool,
see you,
really
brother.
cool. I really like your balcony concerts.
Did you see the last one?
No,
With
not the last one. I saw the part one. It was really
no.
fun. And in the end, when the audience is clapping and screaming, it was so freaking cool. It was really cool.
Yeah, go to your balcony and sing.
Yeah. Yeah.
and share
Of
on
course.
DTube.
Yeah. Cool. Someone else, any opinion about the... Oh yeah, Lorenzo. It could be that you have an opinion about this. If you see on DTube a video which is obviously not from the poster. So for example, I am sharing a video from a musician from Italy. You would know that it is not me. What do you think of this kind of content? Should we flag it? Should we let it go? Whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. It means on Musicoin there is verified artist. You need to be verified, means you need to be checked about your social network where you share your music. So, but it's not easy. It's not easy to understand who is the fake, who is the real. But yeah, we should try. Each one should be vigilant on this kind of issues, because.
Okay. So yeah,
it's my opinion. Means.
Yeah, mine too. Because I also saw people writing like, yeah, it makes a little bit publicity for the creator because more people will see this piece of music, but it's earning money from it. So it's basically, in my opinion, stealing. So I just wanted to talk about this in this collective we are here, because it's really cool to have this opportunity to talk about something like this. Yeah. Wait. I will track you in.
So maybe normally with the power comes the numbers. So if it doesn't have to be always the same one downvoting, but if there's something that is obviously not original and many people downvote it, even with a tiny vote, it does something. Or maybe you can sort of create a system where if a lot of people downvote the same video, that it doesn't make much at all. So more downvotes, little downvotes from many people shows you that people don't like this, and then this video shouldn't be making much money.
Yeah. It's basically like what we are doing right now already with the with
now it's
Nano.
like really big votes. Yeah. He does 5K. Just now, but if many people like a little vote, couple of hundred VP, and maybe it shows up, and then you can do something about it.
Yeah. We could do this super easy. Basically, we can code a Discord bot which is collecting those posts and just put the link into Discord. To have a chat about it. Why not? Yeah, that's cool. Because in the past we have one abuser on the system, and he created multiple accounts right now, and he's creating bot accounts per hour, 3 accounts like this, and upvoting with the free voting power with those 500 VP on those videos. And we are aware of those people. Basically, we see it by checking the blockchain, kind of, and by checking created accounts. And most of the accounts are voting one time on one video, so it's a kind of a manual thing, but we get behind it. But as soon as we get more people, we really need to automate those things, of course. Yeah. And I shared my opinion about Nano in a previous video, and I had a few chats with him. he is fighting those people really good, but of course he only have 2 accounts, so we still need more leaders or more people with high voting power to fight those back. But yeah, we need to kind of get behind it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I guess that was enough for this topic.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any idea about what we can change on DTube? So it's a general question, of course, and pretty wide spectrum. So it could be that you have last night when you wanted to sleep, that you had an idea what would be really good if it would be on DTube. Now it is a good place to just talk about it, and later we can just write it down and put it in GitHub. Because I know we are searching actively for feedback, for user feedback. And yeah, now that we come together here, would be a good opportunity. Anyone, any idea? Nobody. Okay. So DTube is perfect.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh man, I have something I want to add. Oh my god.
It's your turn, yeah.
Mine? No.
Yes, yours. No, no.
Yes.
No, not yours. Sorry.
Guys, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes, Harris. Know-how 92, we can hear you. Everything's cool. We can hear you. It's your time now.
Oh, okay. Well, is there? I don't know if you can hear me, guys. I'm having. I'm getting. Okay. So, is there any plans for DTube to maybe you could sync your YouTube channel to DTube just like a library does or something? That would be awesome, and that's a nice way to verify if you are an original creator or not.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. We had.
Do
we
you
had
know
the
library
discussion.
platform? Library video platform?
Yes. 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 Let me take this. I know that we had this conversation already with other library users.
I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you can watch it later. I know that we had this topic, and it is planned, but I think it could be hard to execute, because we would need to fight, or we would need to work around the whole security issues here. We have a private key you need to post, and if there's a bot doing this automatically, we would need to have a local client, and we don't have this. We are different to library. They have a local client, they can post it automatically, and on DTube we don't have something like this. I could do this because I can code, and I trust my code, and I can just run a bot doing this automatically. We don't need a fixed feature for this. But to have this, I don't know. I think Dookie got something that he can tell us, because he's one of the OneLoveDTube guys, and I think they could have something. I don't know.
We're talking scheduled uploads, right?
Yeah,
that's
scheduled uploads, and probably syncing from YouTube. Why not? Could combine this.
Okay. The syncing from YouTube was something that we originally started doing very, very early. And what we discovered is that YouTube keeps changing their API too frequently to keep up with it. So we kind of scrapped that option, and we developed our IPFS backup system and uploader the way it is. And I do know that it is on our chopping block for features of the uploader to be able to schedule uploads, but I'm not completely sure how that's going to work. Like Tid Fox mentioned, it comes down to security. And when you log in with your browser, you're entrusting the site temporarily, essentially, to not misuse your keys and whatnot. So people use things like Hive keychain to create a secure way of doing so. And for us to be able to create a transaction to cast later, we have to store your key for that set amount of time, at least, if not indefinitely. And we would rather not do it, because then that puts you in a place of being liable if there is loss, break in security, or in my case, error. I make a lot of silly mistakes, so I don't touch any of the coding stuff. I leave that to the guys. I'm just on the front end. It's all up to them. To date, Tech has only made one mistake, and he caught it before he actually got the video posted. So that's pretty good, if you ask me. So I do think it could happen with something like an application. If you have a desktop app that then you essentially put your post together, you write it all up and you hit submit, and then the application, it's all on your computer, everything's secure on your end, does its countdown and then transacts with the blockchain at said time, it really wouldn't be that hard to do a sync in that method, right? Where you have a scheduled post. But for the actual YouTube syncing to IPFS, the only people that really matters to are the ones that have censorable content, because if your content isn't going to be censored, then there's no reason for you not to exploit the third-party increase in quality. Because currently when you upload to DTube, you're down to 480 versus whatever your normal would be. And then you could essentially, if you want, upload to DTube and back it up, but you have to pay out of pocket to make sure that content stays up indefinitely or host it yourself. And yeah, 1080p 4K video quickly gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think I have like a question that follows up on that. Not really much into the technicalities, but I would like to know how the team is working to enable like live streaming on the platform. Like this is a very important feature for a video content platform. And every time I ask about this, I never get like a very conclusive answer. So you guys are into the technicalities, so maybe you could enlighten us on how you're working towards the video live streaming feature.
That's also something Tuki can answer.
I guess I'm just reiterating for Tech Coder here, guys.
Yeah.
He's the mastermind behind everything. I can't take credit. I get a lot of spotlight time for his work, so make sure you support him for all that he does for us. He's not a very proud gentleman. So what Tech is working on is, I think they're calling it Alive for DTube and Hive. I don't have a whole lot of the actual details about how it works, but my understanding is they have worked out the majority of the hard parts of how to actually store chunks of files to the blockchain to be able to live stream it and all that sort of jazz. I guess not blockchain, but to the file host, which is decentralized, as well as the blockchain transactions being decentralized. So it'll be the very first of its kind, fully decentralized live streaming application. I know it is alive, but past that, I can't really say too much other than that. It's going.
Someone got a speaker on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Someone got a speaker on. Yeah. Please turn off your sound if you have a speaker on. Could it be that KnowHow92 got a speaker on?
It's not me. I'm clear.
I will check it out. I will check it out. Yeah. So
Yeah.
now I muted
So
his
now I
mic.
muted his mic.
It's not working. I can't mute him.
It's not
Sorry.
working. I can't mute him.
No how 92.
Sorry.
Can you please put in your?
Can you please put in your?
It was not him.
It was.
No,
It's not him.
it wasn't him. Someone else. Oh man. Oh yeah. Now
Wasn't
it's good.
him.
No,
Someone else.
it's still there. We are
Wow.
doing.
Who is not the
Oh yeah. Now
headphone?
it's good. No, it's still there.
Who is not the headphone?
Click clack look.
Ta ta ta.
No, I'm still.
Click,
I
clack,
still
look.
hear,
This
hear
is
myself.
quite
Ta, ta,
interesting.
ta, ta,
Yeah.
ta, ta,
No, I'm
ta,
still-
ta,
Oh,
ta,
damn.
This is quite interesting.
Delay concert, DTube concert,
So wait a sec.
delay.
I will turn off all microphones except mine and Lorenzo. Okay. So now Lorenzo is can't unmute. Okay, Lorenzo muted himself. Okay, Crypto Nomad.
Hello?
The moment when I turned on
Hello.
you
The
moment when I turned on you
Yes.
was that I heard myself.
was that I heard myself.
Yeah, I
Oh my
hear
God.
myself.
It's not
Yeah,
me.
I
I'm only
hear
using my phone.
Okay. Let me unmute everyone.
Let me unmute everyone.
So yeah, it's unfortunately you. I'm sorry, Elsie. I don't know why.
How is this?
I don't know why.
It's not possible. I'm only using my phone.
I don't know why, but I will unmute you
I don't
if
know
you
why,
raise
but I
your
will
hand,
unmute you
okay?
if you raise your
I-
hand.
I mute myself.
Okay,
Can I mute
cool.
myself?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now we have no endless loop anymore here. Where did we stopped? Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, live streaming. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
alive.
basically it will be a third-party tool for live streaming, right?
I believe so. I'm not
Okay.
completely sure if it's going to be another tool, kind of like OneLove IPFS, but it's going to be its own thing. And I do know that there's quite a few people working on it. It's not just Tech Coder. We had, oh God, I'm drawing a blank, but one of the other leaders working on it with them.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Nice. Okay. I have this new ideas. Yeah, we don't have any new ideas for DTube, so basically everything's almost cool.
The only thing is I really want separation of notifications.
Yeah.
Like that's like I mentioned it, and that's like number one for the sense of engagement in my books is being able to separate your notifications, and then from there it would be like pushing notifications to a email address or a Discord bot or mobile push, you know, thinking solutions first that don't cost money.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that it is written down somewhere, and
Yeah.
they have discussed it already, so it will be there hopefully. Cool. Okay. Now I have no ideas what we can talk about. We are almost 1 hour into the call.
I
Lorenzo.
can share one thing that I discovered today, if you want.
Yeah.
About censorship. I received a video from a friend in Messenger. Is a video just for medicine about COVID. Just she's talking about chloroquine, but I don't care. Means everybody can position it on COVID stuff, but the point that I tried to share on Facebook, it was really censored. So I wasn't really able to share on Facebook. The first time that I realized that, okay, it's real, the censorship. And so I decided to share on DTube. So it's not a video of mine. I just I post a video of someone else, is what we said at the beginning of this video. So I do the opposite, but just to make an experience. Yeah. And so I share on DTube, and then I share on Facebook, and for the moment it's not censored. So it's just something that I would like to share with you, but it seems that it works. So if you have problem with censorship on Facebook, you just could share on DTube before, or I think 3Speak as well, and then you share on Facebook. So it was really very weird. So take a look if you want to the last video that I share. I just share 1 hour ago.
Yeah.
Voilà.
Yeah, I think it's because they use the API of YouTube to download the video and check the audio of the video. And if you say COVID or whatever in this video, they will censor it straight away. We have something like this on DTube as well sometimes. I don't know if you.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we have someone who don't like this kind of topics, and he's downvoting in his personal opinion. So everyone can download what they want, but we are doing it manually, so we are not that far like Facebook. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I'm running out of topics, so if you have something more we can talk about instead of playing a game, because I don't want to play a game.
I have a question.
Okay, cool.
Have you guys been reaching out to people who have not been active on the platform, mostly to tell them about the airdrop? Because I noticed there's some people who are like in my circle, like 2 years ago, but they've not been active and they've not been claiming their airdrop. So yeah, are you guys like reaching out, or should we reach out or just let them miss out?
Yeah. I know that if we have users who signed up in the testnet, they had to give the email address. And I know that if someone in this phase who are able to claim an airdrop, they will send an email, but it's kind of coming into the spam folder. So, but there has been one big email to really a lot of people. Other than that, I am contacting, of course, if I followed someone on Instagram and I see a post, I am following such a guy from California who is really funny. He made funny video skits, and he was leaving DTube from today to tomorrow. And I was texting him, and he said, yeah, they changed everything and it was so confusing, and that's why he don't want to come back. But I told him if he will come back, I will support him and share his content, because I think he's really, really kind. But it's, yeah, like Don't Stop Me Now told us, it's the life is coming across, and then you're separated from the DTube network in some way, and it is hard to get back. You just need someone like Steaminator coming at you and telling you that you are amazing and we need you. And I think that's a really good working thing, because we are on a blockchain where we are all connected personal with each other. We are a social media blockchain. So if we come up with social statements and not, you have this airdrop and you can earn money from it, that's kind of, it's not sounding scammy, but it's like this a little bit. That's why I'm always coming to the people and saying, I like your content and I miss you on DTube. And that's all I am putting there, and I hope they will respond. So yeah, there's also a German guy who's really successful. I'm always, with almost every video, I'm commenting that check out DTube now. Now it's different than a few years ago. Yeah.
Right. So what happens when you miss to claim your airdrop? Let's say last month you missed to claim. What happens to your tokens?
That's a good question.
It's gone, I think.
Yeah, it's gone. You can't claim it.
So you have to claim it every month to secure it?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to think they normally add it and you can claim it like maybe in 3 months you can claim 3 months. So this is not the case.
No, I don't think so. I don't know how long you will have time for this. Probably a few days. But if you didn't claim that in the first time, then it's gone. Yeah.
So you have to claim it every month. Otherwise, if if you miss for the month, that is it. It's gone.
As far as I know.
The airdrop is every month?
Yes.
For 6 months.
Yeah, for 6 months. They have this 2,000 whatever you get and calculate it down to 1/6 of the whole airdrop every month. Yeah.
So when you miss it this month, that's it. Your tokens are gone forever. Oh my God.
I did not know that.
That's how I understood it. Could be that it's wrong, but that's how I understood it. Yeah.
It
because
is,
because we have more in the next pool because people have
Yeah.
missed their claiming. Yeah.
Yes, because I referred someone to claim their token. I referred someone to claim their tokens this week, and they didn't claim last month, so he only got to claim for this month. So, which means last month his tokens are gone because he was not on time to claim them. Which I was rather confused. So I wanted to be clear on that.
Yeah.
And that is just the pop-up window, right? The claim your airdrop pop-up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing it manually all the time. I know it. Someone is executing a script and then it's running and then this notification is coming to everyone. That's how it's done. And we have, in the end of the month, a spare part people didn't claim, and it will go into the big fund thing we wanna use to fund projects and fund developers and all that stuff. So basically, the account DTube got a lot of power, which is bound to DTube and which is bound to support and do something like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. So talking of pools, when it comes to the partnership program, how do you guys feel is the best strategy to reach out to big content creators and to encourage them to sign up for the program? I read the biggest incentive is giving them delegation or voting power, right?
I read that the partnership, that the partners receive voting power. I don't know the right technical term, but they receive voting power every month, and so they can support the onboarded people.
Yes.
So to your question, how we would reach to someone like this, it's really just like I've said, it would be cool to see your content and you can earn without doing extra stuff like on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Right. I mean, wow.
Well,
yeah,
for me, what I've been finding for a pitch to go towards YouTube creators, something more along the lines of them having a metric to be able to reward their audience, because usually YouTube creators will create some sort of thing to get people interested behind a giveaway. Hey, I'm giving away a card, sign up for this email, or hey, get these free something filters for OBS, things like that. Sign up for this email, that kind of idea. And it's a big way for them to work their merchandise into it, a sales pitch, their web page. They have all these different aspects they try build just into their content creation behind their brand. It's never just the content itself. Like what we do largely is just the content for the most part. Some of us have a brand. I've kind of tried to build a brand. It's not a big brand, that's for sure. But these guys, their focus will be like a unanimous brand across different platforms. So if someone's on YouTube, I guarantee you'll find them on Instagram, and you'll find them on Twitter, and you'll find them on Facebook. And those are usually things that are searchable. Yeah, or TikTok, exactly. And if you do a search for that user, you'll find that they have unanimous brand all across all of the results that come up. So if you give them a means to promote their brand, so they have a way of engaging their users, rewarding their users can make money from engaging them, that becomes something that essentially funds the engagement behind their brand. You know, that's kind of the avenue I've taken, and I haven't completely come up with something that is like a pitch per se, but it seems the most logical, right? And then when they get signed on as partnership program, then that's how they're able to really empower their user base. And it even comes down to having nothing to do with them being able to earn rewards, but just like a rewards model for their viewers.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Absolutely.
I watched a video from Team Humble about 10 reasons why you should pick DTC over YouTube AdSense, and it was really a really good video. And those 10 reasons
Right.
are really
Yeah.
really good. I
Yeah.
can encourage you to watch this. It was really good. And yeah, it's like what I do this. It's like
Too distracting, am I?
yes, sorry. It's like a little step from coming from scammy to coming to really promote a project. And unfortunately, we don't have the big marketing people on DTube. Of course, we have Bird Inc., who's building business management things with Hyman Danger.
Yeah.
But we don't have those big marketing companies behind DTube, so we don't have any pitch document or whatever to come up with. So everything is a little bit more based on the community. So if we have someone like Team Humble, for example, he's putting out 20 videos in a row promoting DTube and giving really good reasons to go to DTube, especially or just as a side project. Because it's so easy to share your stuff on DTube right now. So, in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense if I know DTube than if I'm not doing something on DTube. So, yeah. I'm really excited for his series. And also we, from the DTube team, of course, we want to make more content about DTube and how to use DTube and all that stuff. We are currently, or I'm more in charge for planning those things, and I'm working now with 2 people here. Don't stop me now. And Dookie, we 3 will make short tutorials in the next upcoming days or 2 weeks or so. And then I will catch on you other people here, I see everywhere, because we want to make it more community driven. We don't want to have one guy sitting here and explaining everything. It should show us as a community. And of course, you will earn something for your efforts if you make a tutorial for DTube, obviously.
For
and
sure.
this is what
Are
we
we
are
done?
going to do. What?
No, we didn't tackle Uniswap. I had something to say on Uniswap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, I know we've talked about this on the channels, like on Telegram and on Discord, but I also want to emphasize how important it is to like keep on building the liquidity pool, because most of the questions I'm getting on Twitter and on Telegram, everybody is concerned that the liquidity pool is a little bit too minimal. Like right now, I'm on the page and we've dropped to like $5,000, which is barely anything in this space. So that's one of the things that could actually put off people from being onboarded onto the project, because people need to know that they can safely trade the token when they need to. And right now it's not looking so good, but obviously there's not much supply in the market right now given the current circulation. But still, in the coming weeks, in the coming months, like every time there's like an airdrop, it will be good to see the pool build up a little bit. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long journey to getting people to get involved with the project.
Yeah.
And if anybody want to say anything about Uniswap, I'm very interested, because I'm very involved with DeFi projects, and most of the time people are asking, how is the liquidity? What is the supply? What is the team doing to build this up? And it's hard to explain to people who don't understand the platform how it works. People who want to just trade the token, they don't understand like the mechanism behind it. So, oh God, who's buzzing so hard?
Yeah. I was just really new to Uniswap, and it was confusing for me, but in the end it's really, really easy. It's a really good method. And I know that a few people are putting something in the liquidity pool. I heard of people making much money with this in the last couple of days.
I got a question about how that actually works. I recently tried to put something into the liquidity pool. I can show you my screen, right?
Oh,
and
my God.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm running OBS. So I tried putting it in the liquidity screen, right? And it came up with an Ether transaction. Transaction says it went, but no matter how I try to find it in the on the site, their trading app, I can't find my pool in what I entered into the balance there.
Yeah, I
think I should have put in.
Did you enter? You used the original contract, right?
Yeah.
You used the original DTube contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. That contract.
Yeah. I think you can just go back to pools. Go in Uniswap to pools. And
right, there's this import it part.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be right there, and then I should be able to click it, right? Because that's got my balance. And it says I don't got any liquidity. I know it spent my Ether.
You have to add. Yes, it's half and half. Half DTube tokens equals half the ETH you put in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then if you did this, then it should be okay. That's quite strange. I'm gonna check it out.
Right. It's the approved DTube for trade on Uniswap version 2, router 2. Spent $1.67 on my Ether.
Did you check volume 1? There's V1 and there's V2. So maybe you added to the other pool.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes, there's Uniswap V1 and there's Uniswap V2. So probably check the other one. Maybe that's where it went to.
How do I get to V2?
And soon there's V3.
Okay, I think you can manage this later.
Yeah, figure that out another time. Thank you, my dear.
But it was really nice to see that you're an OBS professional guy. prepared everything. So yeah, I think we are pretty late already. We are more than 1 hour in the call. And I need to eat something for dinner.
Yeah.
So it would be really cool if we just come together next time again. It was really nice. I hope that the recording will result in a really good quality and I can upload it straight away. So we will
I hope so.
we will I will tag you all that you can rewatch it. I have used, just to note to let you know, I used StreamYard. It's called StreamYard.com. There you can just create your account and invite people, and it's pretty easy. And I wasn't expecting that it is so easy like today. So I want to thank you all for joining, for sharing your opinions, and for your time. And it would be really cool if you can come later or again next time. I will write you all.
Let us know.
Like always, I just spam you in the direct messages on Discord.
Exactly.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
This seems to be how it's done.
Yeah. Now you know it.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much
Thank you
for your
too,
time.
folks.
And thank you for being part of DTube. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Good one, guys.
Bye.
Next time.
Bye.
Have a nice month, week.
Should I play tunes now?